I'm glad that the Imperial has found someone else to talk to. His haughtiness is suffocating. The sword in question is a wondrous object, and Herminius Sophis believes it will appear to those who have a connection with death or whatever. The great scholar from Cyrodiil doesn't know. The magnificent scholar believes that the sword is too damaged to be used anymore. He wants to preserve it in a safe warehouse in Cyrodiil, where, if not me, another would surely stand here. My advice... They covet this blade, and shall come for it. You must leave this place. You seek the sword, is it not so? I must tell you, you are not the first to discover it. Take up the blade, and you will see. The sword cursed are here among us already. The curse was forged in blood and envy. Yes, and they will not stop, so they are long dead, and thus cannot be killed. Friend, it is Azai. I must speak with you. Did you recover the sword? We must speak before you go further with it. I did not expect you would find it. Only those who are different are capable of such a feat. What do you intend to do with it? I urge you to reconsider. You do him no favors by giving him this blade. You know the curse it bears. Anyone who carries the sword will be attacked by those tortured spirits. Only the dishonored one is not so bound. Only those with the keenest senses can even see it. And only one without a soul should be able to take it from its resting place. I do not know how you lifted it unless your soul... No matter. What is your intention? A deception. I watch Herminius' office so he does not plunder Alakir. I know more than his books have explained. No. It is a deep, ancient curse. There is darkness in that blade that even the divines would struggle to banish. Sword Singer Navid's spirit seeks to distance himself from the blade. Even if Herminius' Sophis escapes the vengeful spirits, he will take the sword to Cyrodiil. However cursed this sword may be, it is still a relic steeped in our history, our heritage. It must stay in the Alakir. That is for the best. Leave it at the Lion's Tomb on the shore. Then talk to Herminius' Sophis before you leave. Perhaps he will abandon his foolish... I warned you, but still you took the sword. And now you bring it to my tomb? Are you deranged? The sword curse will return soon. Take the sword away, quickly. I cannot. Do I not suffer enough? It has been centuries since I committed that heinous crime, and the shame is no less potent. That sword is a reminder I cannot bear. Take it away. I may still find some small measure of peace. They will be plagued by the victims of the sword, just as you were. But this is why I hid the sword away. I beg you, no! I cannot! I will not! This is all Ilkum's fault. His and Saida's. I will... No. Your words are true. Leave the sword with me.
Any luck finding the sword yet? So few people will work as hard as I do at these. I'm not surprised that you didn't find anything. It takes keen eyes and an educated mind to fully identify significant artifacts. I may just abandon this site and go deeper in the desert anyway. I heard there were burial sites.
a cork in its thorn. Besides my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion vestige. Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating and scrying, and our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Solaris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you. But I fear their mutual...
What's wrong? What did Varen say? Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the halls of torment.
Amulet of Kings!
Your life is a lie, Sai Sahan. You failed to become a sword singer. You failed in your sworn duty to protect your emperor. To this day, your former companions mock you for your incompetence and call you a fool. Becoming a sword singer is child's play, Sai. I mastered it in an afternoon. Here, let me show you.
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. Slice them to ribbons! Slice them to ribbons!
your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Was right there. Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword, and it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rock.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome. Friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the ambush, and you can all be on your merry way. Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
Just tell me where the answer is and we can be together forever, Sai.
That sounded like my voice. What's going on? I never said that.
Of kings!
They're after the amulet.
My sisters will please. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
You, my love.
And still breathing.
once
The
again.
shield's down. Let's
Come, my
get...
pet. Time for your next step.
Vestige, hold a moment. When I get my hands on Menimarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor's stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity! How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, not... What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents. Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines. Amulet of Kings. This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
I've been here 2 years. Or 2,000 years. I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never!
Defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful, or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
The Emperor? He lives? They tortured me for many months. My strength is returning.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly. Saisahan lives. You've outdone yourself. The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than... We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Saisahan... Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his closest...
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange, stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. I cannot say. Physically, I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight.